Welcome back to the channel, boys. Fablinski's coming at your neck with this Cryoclasm aspect build. But before I get into it, I just want to say that unlocking these aspects and fragments and stuff like that and getting all the grenades was such a grind. So if there's a little bit of delay between builds, it's because I literally am spending so much time grinding it to unlock all this new stuff to make the builds. So please, if there's like maybe 1 or 2 days in between each video, just understand that I'm literally trying to unlock the content so I can even make these videos, because goddamn is this DLC was great, the story was great, the loop, I think the loop is gonna be pretty good, but damn, unlocking all this shit is a kind of a grind. I like it though, I do like it. It's just kind of a grind. Although for content creation, I wish that it was kind of just given to me. But you know, just because that's catering towards a content creation doesn't mean that it's not good. Grind it out, get the stuff, because this Cryoclasm aspect is actually pretty fun. I'm liking it a lot. So let's just explain what I got going on here. So obviously, we're in the Behemoth Titan subclass, which is a new Stasis Titan subclass. Everything is the same. We just got the melee right here, of course. But then we're rocking the glacial grenade, which is the one that does create the stasis shards out of the ground. Pairs perfectly with this right here, the Cryoclasm Stasis aspect. Enables a longer and more powerful slide. Sliding into stasis crystals or frozen targets shatters them and any nearby frozen target. Now it doesn't say right here that if you do it like 2 times in a row back to back, there's a 5-second cooldown. I guess just to prevent spamming in the crucible or just spamming crystals, I don't know. But 5 seconds isn't that long, so just do it twice if you want to, wait 5 seconds, or just do it once, wait a little bit, do it again, and then there's no cooldown. I think it's just if you spam it too quickly. As for my loadout, we got the new pulse rifle, hailing confusion, and we got 2 new perks on it. We got surplus, increased handling, reload speed, and stability for each fully charged ability. And then we got Wellspring. Kills with this weapon generate ability energy. This energy is divided between your uncharged abilities, which pairs very nicely with this build because I'm going to want to use my grenade a lot. So having a pulse rifle that isn't, let's say, Monty or some other kind of demolitionist weapon or whatever, giving my abilities back. I have this, I can just a regular pulse rifle, but it has these perks which work perfectly for generating ability, energy, grenade, melee, you know, all that stuff. And then we got my first in, last out with auto-loading and demolitionist on. You only need a couple kills because since it's a special weapon, I don't know, maybe that's why, you actually get a pretty good chunk of grenade energy back for getting kills. With some of the other mods I have on, all I need is like 1 or 2 kills and boom, I have my grenade back. Insanely good shotgun. And for my heavy weapon of choice, using Salvation's Grip, this is the new Stasis grenade launcher, new exotic. There's a quest to get it. I did it yesterday. It's not that long, but you have to get this in order to unlock some other aspects. So I highly recommend getting this first before you can continue. Now the perk that comes on it is Cryo Cannon. Hold your left click, hold to charge, release to fire. This weapon projectiles create stasis crystals and freezes nearby targets. And then the perk that comes on it is charging this weapon increases the freeze radius and amount of stasis crystals created. It's just a bigger, taller crystal, and it's a bit of a bigger radius, not that much of a difference, but charging it doesn't use any extra ammo or anything, and all you have to do is hold it for like a second and it's charged. It's pretty good, works perfectly for this build. Now onto my stats. We got 47 mobility. We got 70 resilience, we got 35 recovery, we got 103 discipline, which I believe discipline was nerfed because look, before when you had 100 discipline, your grenade cooldown was like 32 seconds, I believe. Now it's 53. Okay, I get it, you know, discipline was pretty strong and having your grenade every 32 seconds was pretty damn OP, so I understand, but damn, it kind of hurts me. I love using discipline builds, but you know, we got to work around that. We got 22 intellect, and then we got 73 strength, meaning like my melee, my Superman punch is on a 46-second cooldown. Alright, so let's start with the helmet here. We got discipline mod. We got shotgun ammo finder, so I can take more advantage of my demolitionist shotgun. And then we got firepower. While charged with light, regain a portion of your grenade energy when you use your grenade, consuming 1 stack of charged with light. Perfect for this build because I'm going to use my grenades a lot. I also have armamentarium on, so I'm going to have double the grenades, using more grenades. It's going to be great. On my arms, I have another discipline mod. We got impact induction, causing damage with a melee attack, reduces your grenade cooldown. Just another way so I can get my grenade even faster. My melee is on a 40-second cooldown, so pretty good here. And then we got taking charge, so I become charge light whenever I pick up an orb of power. I have all masterwork weapons, well, my primary and my shotgun are masterwork, so there you go. I'm going to be using my shotgun a lot, creating orbs of light, or orbs of power I should say. So again, plays perfectly for this build. And for my chest piece, which is my exotic armor piece of choice, we got armamentarium. Now the perk that comes on it is another thing, gain an additional grenade charge, meaning I'm going to have 2 of the ice glacial freeze. I forget what it's called, glacial crystal creator grenade, whatever it is. So I'm gonna be sliding into it, throwing another one, sliding into it. It's pretty good right now. We got a minor strength mod on, so we get +5 strength. We got a pulse rifle reserves, get more pulse rifle ammo. We got shotgun reserves, get more shotgun ammo. And then we're running quick charge, become charged with light by rapidly defeating multiple combatants with a fusion rifle or a shotgun. And then I got the secondary perk as well, greatly increase the ready speed of fusion rifles, shotguns, submachine guns, and swords. So since I'm going to be using or taking advantage of demolitionist on my shotgun, having this just from getting those kills means I'm going to become charged with light, and I'm going to be getting my grenade energy back just for getting kills with it. Amazing for this build because I need to slide around. I need to have my grenades a lot. So sliding around, getting demolitionist proc, getting this proc, and I have the firepower mod on. I'm gonna get grenade energy back. Oh yeah. On my legs, we got another discipline mod as well. We got grenade launcher ammo scavenger, so I get more grenade. I can take advantage of the new exotic grenade launcher, create more stasis crystals. We got traction just because literally it's 0. And then we got firepower again. Now this does stack, so this is just adding on to the amount of grenade energy I get back whenever I am charged with light. I think with 2, I'm getting about half of it back, so I'm really liking the fact that you can stack these. And on my Titan mark, we got a strength mod as well. We got outreach, reduce melee cooldown when you're using your class ability. And then we got swift charge, become charged with light by rapidly defeating combatants with pulse rifles, sidearms, or submachine guns. And then we have the secondary perk as well, defeating combatants with a pulse rifle grants a chance to drop special ammo for your allies. Pretty good secondary perk for something, let's say a Nightfall, where special ammo is pretty useful if you're running Izanagi's. Just the fact that getting kills with a pulse rifle has a chance to drop it for your allies is amazing. And the fact that I'm using a pulse rifle for this build, if I get multiple kills, I think at least 3, in a pretty flexible window, I become charged with light. So at first, I wasn't sure if I was actually gonna like this aspect, but after using it and using it with this build, wow, it is so strong. You can literally control whole areas. You can solo groups of enemies by yourself from the simple fact that the stasis, shattering the stasis crystals does so much damage. It's unbelievable. When it spreads to the other enemies and then they blow up, it causes like a chain effect. It is insane. The amount of enemies, hordes I was able to solo by myself, not even having to worry, just for the simple fact that you can freeze them and then slide them, they blow up, and then get your grenade back by shooting a couple enemies with a shotgun, which they die with pretty much 1 or 2 shots from the shotgun. If you run out of shotgun ammo, I was able to swap to my grenade, freeze them up with the grenade, create another stasis crystal, shatter them with that, and then even in my super, using the super slam, like the heavy attack, creating those stasis crystals, and then sliding into them with my super, it blows them up as well. I am shocked at how good this was. Now obviously I'm not high enough level to take this in something like the Nightfall, but I feel like once I'm able to do it in the Nightfall, taking this build in the Nightfall wouldn't be a bad idea either. Just because the stasis crystals do a lot of damage, you're able to crowd control, freeze enemies. You can even create cover with this grenade. And then if you want to stay behind the cover, wait for them to push up a little bit, boom, slam into the crystals and blow them up. It is so powerful, so powerful. And I wasn't even a big fan of the ice crystal creator grenade. I forget what it's called. I like the dust field grenade, the one that creates like the stasis field and they get sucked into it. I like that one personally, but after using this one with this build, I actually kind of like it better for this build because I did try it out with the other grenade, but it wasn't as powerful just because it didn't create stasis crystals. And it doesn't even have to be your own stasis crystals. It can be a member of your fire team, or it can be a random running around a public event creating stasis crystals. You just slide into them, blow them up, create a chain reaction, clearing out all the ads. Wow, I had a lot of fun with this. You guys gotta get this. And I just want to talk about Stasis for a minute. It is such a different way to play Destiny. Bungie wasn't lying. It is like, you really have to think about like, alright, put the crystal here, blow it up now. If you're using the Dust Field Grenade, freeze the enemies right here, jump in with your punch. Now, I haven't played the other subclasses, I've only played Titan, so I'm not too sure how those two play, but you really have to think. And the super, the Titan super, it is so fun. It is so unbelievably fun. The amount of movement you can do, you can combo your abilities together. I can do the Superman punch into the heavy slam to get across really fast to another enemy that's like on a high ground or just far away or something like that. I absolutely love these subclasses. I love the super, I love the abilities, I love the grenades. Great job, Bungie. Keep putting out content like this. I just can't wait to get the other aspects, the other fragments. Like I said, they are a grind to get them, so just be a little patient, guys. I really appreciate that. But once I get it, you guys already know I'm gonna make crazy builds. But for right now, this is the first build I was able to create. I hope you guys enjoyed. But if you guys like this content, please like, subscribe, and share. It truly helps me out a lot. You can also check out my other videos. Links are in the description below. I have a lot of crazy builds, so go ahead and check that out. And you might as well follow my social media. I have a Twitter and an Instagram, both at fat_bloonskis. But with all that being said, deuces.